Okay, finally got the Camaro cleaned up, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little update on the LS swap. It is pretty much done. Not actually done really. Like I mentioned before, it ended up being a L59, which makes it an E85 motor. I didn't know that because I mentioned before, it's only my second swap, and to get it to work, I just had to get this E85 content sensor and wire it up. And everything's working fine. I didn't do nothing to the computer like I showed in the previous video. I did the VATS delete with the original truck by disconnecting the control module. So I haven't even sent this computer out to get anything deleted. It's pretty much factory, and it's running pretty good. So I don't even know if I'm gonna end up sending it out or not. But here's a quick look at the motor. As you can see, I did clean up the harness. I ended up getting rid of the stock fuse box and used one of these smaller ones with 2 relays. One of them is the fuel pump, and the other one is the main relay. I don't have a starter relay because I am using the original ignition switch and wiring for the Camaro, and those switches are pretty heavy duty, so I don't need it. I was able to get the radiator with the fan to get rid of that problem I had before, because I was trying to use the original fan and it wasn't working out. So with this, it gave me plenty of room to put in this aftermarket air cleaner, and I ended up putting it down there. It's a pretty good spot. Maybe if I make a little box for it, it'll be all right, or I could end up moving it later if I wanted to, so it's not a big deal. It is running pretty good. I'm gonna take it for a quick test drive. I don't have any gauges hooked up. I'm using an OBD reader on my phone. Unfortunately, I can't show you because it is on my phone, but all the vitals are running pretty good. So let's go for a test drive and see how it does. I have taken it already and it does shift good, but I'm gonna show you guys how it works. It fires right up. And we're gonna go for a test drive and see how it does. Hopefully I have enough memory to make it to the freeway and back. There we go, thing fires right up. Nice and quiet. One thing I noticed about these LSs is that they're a lot quieter than the small block Chevys. So anyways, let's go for a test drive, see how it does. I'm gonna roll up the windows so you guys can hear me better. These damn windows, when you roll them up, you gotta slam the door. Hold on one more time. There it goes. 3rd time's the charm. Should probably put on my seatbelt. Still for a second. Yeah. Okay, there it goes. Sorry about that. Moving the phone a lot. It has good throttle response. It is a drive-by-wire, so I had to use the original throttle pedal, and I had to modify it because it was really close to my brakes, which is kind of dangerous. So I just cut it and made it like keep them apart, and I used the original and the electric pedal together to make it work. As you can see, it runs pretty good. I don't have any gauges. Only one's working right now is the fuel gauge, but I know for sure it's not overheating. I've let it run for a while, a couple of times already. I want to get out of the freeway so you guys can see it shifting to overdrive, and the torque converter lockup is working. So far, I'm happy with it. The only thing that I could think of is if it was to get programmed is to have the gears maybe shift a little, to have the gears so it'll hold first and second a little longer, because it spins right through them. to the freeway. That light's taking a long time. There it goes. I did put E85 in it. I had like 4 gallons of unleaded, and then when I found out it was 85, I went ahead and put another 5 gallons of 85, and it's running good. I don't know how it should act, but it feels good to me. See it ran pretty good. Looks like they're fixing this road. About time. Light them up too. Let's see. Do a quick burnout. Hopefully I can hold this phone right. Let me see. Okay, let's try that. Here we go. There you go. Nice little burnout. So anyways, that concludes the test drive.